students. So we have completed up to part number 9, in which we have seen 9.1, 9.2 and 9.3 of chapter 8 motion. Okay, so our last topic is uniform circular motion. Okay, so first of all let us discuss what is circular motion. Okay, so when an object which moves in a circular path, okay, with a proper radius from a particular center, then we used to say that that particular object is performing a circular motion. Okay, now when that particular object covers equal distance in equal interval of time in this circular path for a different position, then we will say that that particular object is performing a uniform circular motion. Listen once again. If this particular object covers equal distance in equal interval of time for a different positions, then we will say that this particular object is performing uniform circular motion. Okay, now suppose the length of the circumference of this particular circle is, say, L. L is the length which is to be covered by that object. Okay, then because it is a circle, that's why we will write the circumference of circle. So circumference of circle is what? That is what? 2 pi r. So here 2 pi r is nothing but what? L. So this L is nothing but what? Distance covered. That is distance covered by an object from, if this point is A and then again this point is A dash, okay, from A to A dash, okay, means this A dash will be the terminal point and this A is the initial point. Okay, so that will be 2 pi r. Okay, yes. One more thing, if we want to find out the velocity or the speed of that object during this, so speed is nothing but what? That is distance upon time. So distance is what? Distance is L, and say during this L, yes, to cover this L part, if that particular object takes a time t, then speed will be distance upon time. Okay, now L is what? L is 2 pi r, so the speed will be 2 pi r upon L, and we will denote it like this. Okay, so this is our formula for the speed. Okay, these are the two important things which we have to see in a particular uniform circular motion, and we will solve the example regarding this. Okay, now few examples. Okay, we may take the example when we keep a stone and when we tie a thread over that particular, and then when we rotate it, okay, so that will perform a circular motion. Okay, then the blades of the fan, yes, okay, that blades also perform the circular motion. Yes, moon around the earth, that performs a circular motion. Then satellite surrounding the earth, that performs the circular motion, that is uniform circular motion. Moon is also doing the same, that is uniform circular motion. And if I take that object as a car, then here the car is performing a uniform circular motion if the speed of this car is uniform or constant speed. Okay, so this was all about uniform circular motion. Okay, let us take an example, simple example, in which we are going to have a wall clock. See example. In this example we are having a wall clock. Suppose, okay, this is our wall clock Okay, this particular position is 12, this is 6, this is 3, and this is 9. Okay, now what is given, listen carefully. Suppose this particular one, this is our minute hand, this is our minute hand, and suppose we have given that 10 o'clock, okay, right now, and this is our hour hand. Okay, now what they have given, they have given that the minute hand, this minute hand is having a length of 10 centimeter. Suppose this is the O and this position is A. Okay, so they have given the position OA is 10 centimeter. Okay, now what they are asking, simple, they are asking for, means to find. Okay, now they are asking the distance covered, distance and displacement, distance and displacement when clock moves, or clock move, or minute hand, when clock shows 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. See, okay, so we have to find distance and displacement when this clock shows, or when this clock moves from 10 to 10:30, or the time moves from 10 to 10:30. Okay, so let us start. First of all, let us find out the distance. So solution, because in solution we are specifying the formula. Okay, now the distance, first of all, distance covered. See, here it is already assumed that the clock, the minute hand, the hour and the second hand, they used to move in a uniform circular path or uniform circular motion. They perform the uniform circular motion. Okay, so distance, we know speed is equals to distance upon time. Speed is equals to distance upon time. Now, how much distance will be covered during this half an hour? Okay, so half an hour means what? It is moving from 12 to 6. 12 to 6 means A, O, say this point is B and this point is C. Okay, so what we have to cover in first one, this is first and this is second. So in first one we have to cover what? In first part we have to cover distance, that is A, B and C. Okay, now A, B and C. Okay, now ABC, how to find out this? So we know that suppose this ABC, the total was when we move from 12 to 12. Okay, so that was L. Yes, so the L was, because L was 2 pi r. Yes, L was 2 pi r. This was our r. Okay, now so here this is half. If I will say that this point is A, then this point is B, C and D. Okay, so if half of the part, that is what? A, B, C, so that is nothing but what? That is L by 2. If this is L by 2, then this will be 2 pi r by 2. 2 pi r by 2, so that will be pi into r. If pi into r, then we know that pi is equals to 22 by 7 into r is what? 10 centimeter. Okay, so that is nothing but 220 by 7 centimeter. You may divide and you may get the answer. So this was the distance. This was the first part. Okay, so let us move to second part here itself. Okay, now in second part, what they are asking is displacement. Now we know displacement is nothing but what? Displacement is nothing but what? This is the shortest distance. Shortest distance between initial point and final point. This is the shortest distance between initial point and final point. We know initial point is A, final point is C. Okay, so the shortest distance will be what? That will be AOC. Yes, and that AOC is nothing but, we know OA. Yes, so AOC is nothing but what? AO plus OC. We know, because we know that AO is equivalent to OC, so this will be 10 centimeter plus 10 centimeter. So 10 centimeter plus 10 centimeter, that is 20 centimeter. So this is going to be the displacement. Okay, so this was displacement, this is the distance. Okay, distance will be more than the displacement. Okay, so as we have already discussed, displacement either will be equal to or less than distance covered. Okay, so this was a simple example over the uniform circular motion. Okay, so in this way we complete our chapter number 8. Thank you.